beautiful car. Your car, original owner, right?
Yes, sir.
You looked at a Z28.
I was impressed with the Z28, but not like I was with this.
You ever gonna get rid of it?
Well,
hello and welcome to Gearhead 704. I'm Matt and I've got a fun one for you today, guys, a very fun one. The car is actually coming around now. It's getting ready to come right through those gates. Of course, this is Peaches at Fox Mustang Restoration, Matt and Jen's car. Pay no attention to that blue convertible over there. I'll have a whole video coming soon on what's going on with that. But anyway, for today, I'm really excited about this car coming up. You guys can probably hear it right now. It's about to come up and we're gonna get into all the details about it. It's pretty awesome, 82 GT. All right, guys, so you just saw the car there. It's an amazing car. You might have seen this car before. If you've ever been to Foxtoberfest 2018, this was the car on the shirt. And this is, Kim, this is your car, original owner, right?
yes, sir.
And you got it, you got the shirt, man. How'd you do that?
Well, made my day, that's for sure.
I bet it did.
A photo contest for 2018.
Right, yeah, Matt and Jen do a photo contest every year, right? And you won it for 2018. And you're on all the shirts now.
Hey, man, I like it.
That's pretty cool. Well, so you've had this, I mean, it's basically stock pretty much, except you've done, I think you've done the upgrades that I would want to see done to it, right? What have you done? You've done like a 4-barrel. What else have you done to this?
4-barrel, top shorty headers, dual exhaust, put dual exhaust on it.
Yeah.
Upgraded to MSD ignition.
And changed the wheels from the, but you still have the TRX wheels, right?
Oh yeah, they're in the basement.
Yeah. What you said, I was asking him earlier, I was like, what size are the TRX wheels? I didn't know this. They're metric, actually, is what you're telling me.
I think it's a 190 HR 390.
Yeah.
It's a metric size, and Michelin's the only ones that made those tires when that wheel was developed.
That's crazy. And I see you got Michelin's on here now, too, but obviously it's for the Borbits, and man.
Michelin Harmony there.
Okay, Michelin Harmony. And pretty much the car, you have 127,000 miles on it, right? 127,000 miles, and you had it since day one.
August 17th, 1982 when I bought the car.
See, yeah, he knows the date he bought the car. That's so cool. And you were telling me another cool story. You took the car to the dealership where you bought it. They were having like a little car show, right? Yeah. You took the car there, and tell everybody what happened.
Got to talk to some of the guys that worked there. Just happened to mention the guy's name that sold me the car.
Yeah.
Asked if he was still around. Well, he's retired, but he's sitting over there beside the Coke machine. He's gonna go talk to him. I went over there and told him who it was, refreshed his memory, and took him and showed him the car he sold me, and he was really impressed.
Yeah, I bet so. I mean,
surprised I still had it.
Yeah, and you daily drove this thing for how many years?
Oh, it was a daily driver for over 20 years.
Over 20 years, absolutely. Yeah. And now it's getting near 40 years old, 38 years old.
Yep.
But I mean, what a life it has now, right? You have had it repainted, and you had the transmission rebuilt. I think you said Matt actually rebuilt the transmission a long time ago.
He did, rebuilt the transmission. I've redone the interior, put it back, you know, like it was when I bought it.
Yeah.
Seat cover, seat foam, new carpet, all new weather stripping.
The whole nine, the whole nine yards.
Correct.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous interior, guys. I'm trying to keep you guys out of the sun, but you've had the seats recovered. The dash, pretty much, you haven't had to do anything to the dash, right?
I put a new dash pad.
Oh, you did?
On it, yes.
A new dash pad, okay. Yeah. It is gorgeous, and he's actually here today for some work, guys, which we're gonna have in another video. He's got a heater core and evaporator going in, but I just wanted to take a minute to look at this car because I love the 82s. It's funny, this is my third 82 on the channel now. I used to not like 4eyes at all, and now I've got all these 4eyes, and they're all 82s. One of them's a Capri, though, so it's a little different, but yeah.
There you go.
There you go. So you got the valve covers, not stock, but those are nice looking.
Right.
Not a lot's really been done to the car. There's the MSD ignition he was talking about, guys. One other thing you told me about it that I really liked was the story about you were looking at different cars. You looked at a Z28 and you also looked at, I think, a Mazda RX-7.
Yeah.
And then you drove this one last, right?
I did. When I drove this one, I knew which one I was going to take to the house with me.
That's right. That's what all the Ford guys want to hear.
Yeah.
You said back in 1982, August, you know the day, August 17th, right?
Yep.
You drove this that day, and basically you knew right then, right?
That made my mind up after I drove the car.
Yeah, yeah.
I was, you know, I was impressed with the Z28, but not like I was with this one.
Everybody on my channel likes Fords, so they love hearing that. You know, we don't need no Chevys on here.
No.
That is so cool. And then, 20-year daily driver, and since then, she's got a garage now, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes.
And you've been restoring her, and you are, like, we went through all the mods, and the big thing is you did the tubular headers, the exhaust, and the carburetor around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You said it really woke it up, right?
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah.
And that's a stock intake, 85 intake that set the 4-barrel on.
Okay, so that's it. Yeah, so they're basically 85 parts. Oh, I forgot. You also did the 8.8 rear end in it, right? With the 355s?
355, yeah.
Yeah, so I bet that gets up and goes pretty good.
It woke it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's one of the best upgrades to do. It's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful car.
Thank you very much.
It's been repainted, right?
Yeah.
One time, but back to factory colors, and yeah, she's gorgeous, guys. She's gorgeous. You guys got to hear her run a little bit. Maybe we'll do that a little bit more, but I just wanted to show you guys this car for just a few minutes. And oh, the last thing I do want, it's a cool story. You were going, when you first met Matt and Jen, because we are here at Fox Mustang Restoration, correct, you were going to different places looking for parts, and you happened to find them.
I did.
Yeah, and then how did that go? Because obviously you're a very loyal customer now. So
well, when I first met Jen, she came out the door. She saw the car. Her mouth fell open. Said, "Oh, he's restoring one look just like this." You know.
Yeah.
She was really impressed.
she knew he'd be in love with it.
Oh yeah.
And he's pretty much, I mean, you've done work on it yourself, but he also helps you out sometimes with work on it, right?
Helped me a lot. Sure did.
That's great. How cool is that? I think I showed you guys Matt's 82 GT. He still has it back there. He ended up dumping the project for now. Yeah. You know, he'll come back to it. But the coolest thing is the exhaust system on this was actually going to go on his 82. Correct. Now you got it.
Yeah. You had to get him another one.
Yeah, and you got new old stock parts going on here today too, with your new evaporator and heater core. So you're getting all the good stuff from Fox Rest.
Yep, back like it was originally.
I love it. I love it. All right. Well, the big thing everybody wants to know is you ever going to get rid of it?
Well, I've had it this long.
Yeah.
I might keep it a little longer.
They'd have to come with a lot of money, is what I'm guessing.
Anything's for sale for the right price.
That's right. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. But I'm going to say, if you really want this car, you better get some good money. So very cool. We've got other work we need to do to this car. So just wanted to show you guys this real quick. Thanks a lot, Kim, for sharing your story.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, we might get you pulling this beauty back into the shop.
All right.
Actually, you got to do an oil change. So yeah, we'll catch up with you guys inside there. There we go. Listen to that carburetor. There she goes, guys. He's doing a little bit of oil change. Like I said, we already did the heater core and evaporator on it. That'll be coming, I think, a video after this, but just such a neat car to highlight. Yeah, I really wanted to share that with you guys. I do want to show you the underside of the car, show you how clean it is there as well. Take a look at that exhaust system that was going to go on Matt's car. Actually, yeah, since I mentioned Matt's car, let's take a look at it right here. I mean, obviously these are all these cars, but this was a project car of his. Now, he's not actively working on it. Kind of got put on the back burner for a while. He had a timeline on it. He wasn't able to meet the timeline. So for now, this project has stopped. It's something he's going to come back to, but the exhaust system that is on Kim's car was going to go originally on this car. Kind of neat. They know Kim so well. Those parts were going to go on his car, and now they go on that car. So yeah, if you ever wondered about this car, I haven't talked about it a ton, but this is one of Matt's project cars. Now he has a lot of other ones right now, so probably not going to get back to this one anytime soon. Matter of fact, he replaced the cowl on this one. That was one of the ones, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know about the whole cowl replacement thing I'm doing on my car. This was one of the ones that Matt had experience on, one of many, but Of course, right now, take a look way over there behind the fence. You can see Peaches. Peaches is a project car. We also got Matt's FHP inside. And of course, Matt has this 85 over here as well, which is also a T-top car. We've actually ridden in this one before. Oh, I don't even know if I pointed that out with Kim's car, that Kim's car has T-tops. You don't see many of those. T-tops are really cool. I know I enjoyed riding in this one. So yeah, let's take a look at his car again. Like I said, he's getting up for the oil change. I want to show you underneath. But yeah, that's the story on Matt's 82. So if you didn't know about that, it's something you may see more on the channel down the road. I did not used to like the 4Is, I admit it, but I've really grown on them lately. I mean, I did Ben's car recently, the Capri, Mad Maxine, Brent's car, you know, and all these other different cars. And now I've got Kim's car today. So pretty cool. I'm running into all these 82s. So anyway, let's go ahead. Let's jump inside here, take a look up underneath the car. The car's up in the air. And one of the first things I noticed right here on the 8.8 rear end he's got is this awesome Diff cover plate. Yeah, I rebuilt my rear end. If you haven't seen that video series, that was like one of the first major video series we did here on the channel. You know, I still haven't put diff fluid in it. Anyway, pretty cool there. Everything, it looks so clean underneath here. You keep the underneath of your car about as clean as the inside, Kim.
Yeah, I'll keep it in the garage.
We got the Flowmaster, I think it's a 2-chamber American Thunder system. A BBK H-pipe. Like I mentioned before, Matt did rebuild the transmission a while ago. I talked a while back, guys, about my T5 and whether I was going to rebuild it or not, and I'm kind of leaning more towards that now. Now I have to do so much on that car. I hadn't told Matt that yet, but Matt, I think I'm going to rebuild it. So you see, smiling. I think we're going to do it. Yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah. More because of the other project we're going to do involving that thing over there soon.
That's true.
So haven't let the cat out of the bag on that yet, but yeah. Oh, you got an upgraded drive shaft as well, don't you?
Yep.
The aluminum drive shaft?
Yep.
Nice.
When we did the rear end.
Did you? Okay.
That Ford Racing aluminum drive shaft.
Yeah.
Fits with that 4-speed single rail overdrive transmission.
Oh right. Got the Marshall fog lights. Are these covers? They got covers on them right now. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Those are the correct covers for that year.
Okay.
They started those on the 79 pace car. 80, 81 Cobra, then the 82 GT.
I didn't even know they would have covers because like my Aero car doesn't have a cover, but you just take them on and off.
Yep. Got little tabs on the side. They're always fun on the inside here.
Oh, check that out.
Yeah, so little tabs right there.
And there's the, oh, look, that's the original.
Those were new old stock about 4 or 5 years ago.
Can't get them anymore, can you?
No, this is a set he bought off me a long time ago.
Cool. But yeah, that's a pretty sweet 82 GT Mustang, and I love it. So maybe we'll get a ride in it next time. You know, it's pretty much a bolt-on car, right? I mean, it came stock with a 2-barrel, stock with the Y-pipe exhaust, and he's just done your basic upgrades. Replaced the rear end with the 8.8, got the 355 gears, got the 4-barrel carb, you know, dual exhaust. And it's reliable. You know, he doesn't have a lot of problems out of it. So it's kind of cool, right? Because you can upgrade those 79 to 83, 84 cars, upgrade them to like 85, or you even could do fuel injection swap, but there's parts that Ford put in like the 8.8 rear end and all that you can bolt right in to the older cars for the most part. And yeah, it's not a ton of work. It can be done. So that's pretty much it. I wanted to share that with you guys. Also, it was funny, Matt did not know I was going to rebuild the transmission, but I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. And I just let both you guys know today at the same time. Anyway, that's it for this one. That's going to do it. I want to share that with you, this awesome 82 GT. And yeah, I've got 82s everywhere here lately on the channel. Maybe I'll get one myself someday. But anyway, that's it for this one. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button. If you're stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. Oh, also stay tuned. The video on the heater core and the evaporator is coming up soon on this same car, so you get to see a little bit more of it if you did like it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll see you here next time on Gearhead 704. Obviously you can barely see me if at all, but I wanted to give you guys just a little bit here at the end. We got the two Foxbodies side by side. Sounding pretty good. What do you think, Matt? It's like music out here.
Sounds good.
We see him over there somewhere. All right, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this bonus footage. It's a sweet ride, you know, and I cannot talk today at all. What do I want to say? What do I want to say? Ooh. No, I don't want to do this. All right.
There you go, if you would like this. I think that might light up that room a little bit better.
I'm gonna redo everything now.
I thought you might.